my fellow beings. My name is Amanda, and today we are going to be talking about how to clean while you are chronically ill. This is going to be a series that I'm going to be doing, and today is going to be the dishes. Now, the first thing that I want you to remember is that you are not lazy, and if you do not have the energy in order to do this, then it's okay. If your battery is empty, it is completely okay for you to rest and recuperate. Your health is more important than the house looking good. So remember, you come first. That being said, if you do have the energy to do a task around the house, I'm going to help you understand how to read your body and to know how much to push yourself. Because the thing with chronic illnesses is that some illnesses you can push yourself and others you just can't. Like most of mine, if I push myself too hard, then I end up in a crash and I am in bed for more than a month. So I have to watch how much energy that I use. So with the dishes, the first thing you want to do is you want to get a timer. And for me, I have this little timer that my mom got me, and it lights up and you just place it on the direction that you want. So if you want 20 minutes, you'll put 20 minutes up. And if you want 30 minutes, you put 30 minutes up. So just a timer. You don't want to go too long with your activities that you are doing. Learn how far you can go and then set your timer on that. One thing I want you to remember is that you don't want to push yourself to exhaustion. You want to stop before you get to that point, because if you end up in PEM or post-exertional malaise, then that means you're going into a crash and you could be in bed for quite a while. So you want to finish what you're doing before you ever get to that point. So you really need to read your body. So what I say is the first thing when you do dishes is make sure everything's ready before you begin. So for me, I put up the container for the silverware and everything that I have to bend over for up near the top. Then I go rest. Then I'll set my timer and I will go and wash as many dishes as I can while sitting. If you have the ability to sit while doing this task, I highly suggest either getting a stool, having a tall seat, or having something that makes it so that you can sit. Otherwise, make sure you're taking a lot of sitting breaks in between each thing that you're doing. So set your timer for 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever you feel that you can do, and get as much done as you can in that allotted time. When that timer goes off, you go and you rest. You do not set a timer for your resting period. You rest until you feel like you can get up again. So do not get up and set a timer when you're resting, because your resting is more important than the activity that you are doing. When you feel like you can get up again, set your timer again, do the activity, and then after that timer is over with, go and rest, no matter whether or not you are done with the task. Now with dishes, I get everything ready, rinsed off and up at the top. I rest, and then I will put everything in the dishwasher so that there is a separation between me sitting upright and doing those activities. I get the energy to be able to bend over and put it back in the dishwasher. The thing with POTS and with Ehlers-Danlos and with ME, bending over can trigger a lot of your symptoms. So make sure that you are well rested before you bend over to put anything in your dishwasher. I was always taught growing up that when you wash the dishes, you have to wash the counters as well. That does not apply here. Counter space and everything that is on your counters is a totally separate task for a different time. And we're going to talk about that later. Right now, your only task is dishes. And if you can't even finish the task of doing your dishes, that's okay. Just as much as you can get done. The other thing I want you to know is that you are not lazy. The world nowadays is built to make you think that if you're not doing something constantly, then you are a lazy person. When you have a chronic illness, whether or not it's physical or mental, getting up and doing things can be excruciatingly hard. and it can trigger a lot of different symptoms that make your life really awful. So remember that you are not lazy, you are taking care of yourself. Just do it one step at a time, one task at a time. Don't do multiple tasks at the same time. And if the only thing you can do is rinse like 1 or 2 dishes, then you rinsed 1 or 2 dishes and you are successful. And if you can't get any of that done, that's okay. You are completely valid in resting and recharging your batteries. So this was just my little bit of a tips and tricks on how to clean your dishes as a chronically ill person. And later on, I'm going to cover other things to clean around the house as well, because it takes a lot of time to get things done, and my house isn't pristine, but you know what? My health comes first, and your health comes first. Your house comes second, or third, or fourth, or 10th. It doesn't matter, but you come first, way before your house does. So remember to rest, relax, and charge your batteries. I hope that you found this video interesting. I hope that you learned something and ideas for how to be more successful in cleaning your house as a chronically ill person. If you did enjoy this video and you want to learn more about chronic illnesses or just life with chronic illnesses, then go ahead and click that subscribe button and go ahead and click that like button if you did enjoy this video. Remember to be kind. Kindness is free, so give it out to everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.